Let me tell you why you should do your internship at 37. Let me tell you. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe. If you are old and a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in again. So today we are going to talk about my experience at 37, doing your internship at 37, why you should do your internship at 37, and what my experience was at 37 Military Hospital. Okay, so I have some list of things I'm reading from my book so that we don't lose track, because I can just go on blabbing about things that are very important. Okay, kindly stay tuned. Okay, so as a foreign trained student, when you are deciding, so as a foreign trained student, you are required to do a 1-year internship. I think it's for all countries. I studied in China, so China was required to do 1-year internship. Okay, you can either do it in China or wherever you are, or choose to do it in your homeland country. So I chose to do it in Ghana because I wanted to become a doctor here in Ghana. So why not do your internship here in Ghana and get accustomed to how things are done in your country? You get it? Besides, MDC, Medical and Dental Council, requires that you do, I think, at least 6 months of internship in Ghana before you are eligible to write the exam. You understand? So it's better saving time and saving money and just doing your internship in a country you want to finally work in. You get it? Okay. So there are so many places in Ghana you can do your internship. You can do it in 37 Military Hospital, as I did. You can do it in Korle-bu Teaching Hospital. You can do it in Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, Kumasi. It's called Konfanotis Teaching Hospital, Holy Family Hospital in Techiman, Tamale Teaching Hospital, Wa Regional Hospital. I think you can even do it in whole Teaching Hospital, Dimension Whole Teaching Hospital, and then other hospitals. But it's better to do it in bigger facilities. You see a lot of cases as compared to smaller facilities. Do you understand? Yes. So I think there are other hospitals, but I know of these ones I have mentioned. Okay. So first, about 37 Military Hospital, where I did my internship, you will have to register. So you have to bring documents that prove that you are a medical student. You can't just allow anyone at all to come to the hospital and come and pretend to be doing internship. You understand? You have to bring documents that prove that you're a medical student and you are required to do an internship in their facility. So after registering with your documents, you will need to pay some money. Okay, for foreigners, for non-Ghanaians, let's see, for non-Ghanaians, you'll be required to pay $1,500. Yeah, it's quite expensive. $1,500, okay. And for Ghanaians, you are required to pay 9,000 Ghana cedis. 9,000 Ghana cedis as a citizen of Ghana. Actually, oh, but I mean, it's worth it. Okay, I didn't pay up to 9,000, but I mean, it's worth it. Okay. And then, so after you pay and you are registered, you'll be given a name tag, a beautiful tag with 37 Military Hospital written on it, and then your name and everything on it. Okay. And then they'll give you a schedule. So in the schedule, you know all the rotations you're supposed to go through. So you do internal medicine, surgery, pediatrics, obs and gynae, public health. The main rotations you do, areas you'll be tested on in the exam. I mean the main rotations, okay. But under these rotations, you also do ENT, ear, nose and throat. You do ophthalmology, you do radiology. I don't know if they are doing anesthesia now, but you might do anesthesia as well. You are put in groups, and these groups are under a consultant or a specialist. The groups are made, I think, minimum of 5, maximum of 8. Okay, so you'll be put in a group, and then they'll give you a date to start your internship. It's normally a Monday. So we have the classes sessions, or the class sessions, and we have the ward sessions. Okay, so with the class sessions, all the groups dissolve, we all meet in a conference hall, and then there's a lecturer. So as I said, we have a schedule, so you know the time you're supposed to meet the lecturer. Sometimes it's mornings, sometimes it's afternoon, depending on the time the lecturer gives. Okay, so you meet and then they take you through relevant and examinable topics. I don't want to talk about things that are not important, they remain serious business. So they're going to take you through certain topics, be it malnutrition in pediatrics, be it intestinal obstruction in surgery. So you meet. Then when that session is done, you break back into groups. By then, your group leader should know what's the agenda for the day, or for that group is that day. Maybe taking history and then clinical examination. So you take histories from the patients, then you meet at the respected time for discussions. Do you understand? Another thing, before you move from each discipline to another, you have mocks. So you go through mocks before you are eligible to move. Your consultant or specialist can decide. Sorry about that. I'll be waiting for like 10 minutes and the sirens won't stop. So let's continue. So the consultants will determine whether you need to be repeated or not. They will also determine if that particular group should have more examinations or not. So it will depend on the person you are doing your rotation with. Do you understand? It will depend on your individual groups. Aside that, the classes sessions that you're having as well, you can decide to organize mocks, tests, depending on whoever is teaching, whoever your lecturer is. You understand? You also learn the clinical, on the ward you learn the clinical aspects, learn procedures, be it certain lines, doing examinations, passing NG tubes, passing urethral catheters, the procedures you can imagine, depending on how confident you are and then the impression you've made on your consultant. You understand? You can also be asked to present during ward rounds. So I think basically the internship puts you on your toes, okay, and helps you know what to expect. Builds your confidence, builds your clinical skills. So as I was saying, your clinical skills are built, your confidence is built, examination back, forth, in and out makes you stand on your toes and steady. Okay, so I think those are the pegs. In summary, my experience at 37 was very good and very informative. What I really liked was that we're in groups, and because of that, we had a good relationship with our consultants. And consultants were very approachable, we were few in groups. We could go to them with all the type of questions in our minds. Some of them will blast you before answering, but others will answer with a smile on their face. It's like they know the areas we are deficient and we address it accordingly. And that is what I really enjoyed about the class. I hope this video is quite informative enough, and I hope you're able to learn or pick up some few things. And I hope you're considering doing your classes at 37 if you have the money. I think other places are cheaper, honestly. And I don't know if other places can be compared with 37. I really don't know. But I can say for 100% that if I'm given the opportunity again, if I do have the money, I'll do my internship at 37. Or I'll go and borrow and do my internship at 37. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, please subscribe. Okay, and then see you in the next video. Bye. Bye. Sorry about the noise.